Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, you guys. How are you doing? That was very slow, bitch. That was too slow. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Oh, I have not said that in almost a week, like 6 days. I have not done a video, and for me, that's a very long time, you guys. Obviously, I do videos every single day. So for me to be gone for 6 days, girl, I just want to make sure my nipples are not pointing out, bitch, because sometimes if it's too cold, they'll like go, hey, girl. But listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I have something explaining to do. So I want you guys to grab a snack and a drink, and I want to talk with you because you know what? I really do consider you guys my best friends, and I feel terrible for abandoning you, and I'm gonna really, really be honest. So, okay, yesterday was the 27th, and it was the day that my brother left the world. And I'm sorry, it was the day that my grandmother left 2 years ago yesterday, and it's also my brother's birthday, which we know also that he is in heaven as well. So every day, every year, so my grandmother passed 2 years ago on his birthday. And every year before that, he's been gone for, almost 10 years now. And every time around this time, I get very sad, I get very emotional, and just not really wanting to do much. And on top of it, it's the day that my grandma left. So it's a day that it is very triggering for me. Um, this past week, my family has been going through it, and what may seem small to others, it's very big to others. Also, it is a very serious situation. Um, but I preach a lot that I have faith in God and the universe, practice gratitude, and know that with being grateful, anything is possible, and that you just have to have faith in all of these things, which is my motto, and it's the way that I do live my life. But I have to say that it just was a little too much for me as a human, you know what I mean? And I just could not do it. I totally just abandoned myself, what I love to do, what is good for me to do, because I felt that was the only way I could handle the situations and the date that was fastly approaching. So I abandoned you guys, I abandoned my fitness routine, I abandoned my progress that I was doing with binge eating, I abandoned myself, I totally lost control of myself for the past, I want to say, 5 days. And I am a person that really loves to control everything, and I love to be in control. I love to put my best face forward. I'm that annoying person that I'm like, anything is possible, everything's gonna be okay. And I believe that, but it was very difficult for me to see it under so much darkness that I allowed in. Now, things happen in life, they do. And what I learned this past 5 days was I feel like I need to do a better job at handling things. And it's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to feel bad sometimes. But for me, 5 days representing so much darkness and overwhelming thoughts and just negativity was way too much for me. And I dug myself deeper in a deeper hole. I stopped doing YouTube videos. I stopped doing my things that make me happy, that make me proud of myself. So I'm like, well, if these bad things are happening, I might as well just add on to them. You know what I mean? And that's not healthy. That's not a right state of mind. Don't look at my nails, bitch. I have not been able to get nail polish remover. And also, I've been taking at night CBD, and I think I've been drinking a little too much CBD because the next day, bitch, I'm like a zombie. So I stopped with the CBD with the amount, and I think I found my amount, but I have been binge eating and just letting myself go mentally and physically, just laying down, not really moving and not responding to messages, and not really being the Sebastian that I know I can be. But it, like I said, it is okay to feel down, but we need to make sure that we allow ourselves to feel things, but we can't allow ourselves to like go so deep into it, right? And I have suffered from depression my whole life, and I noticed that I have not felt depressed in a very long time, but I saw now that it's so easily triggered, and that needs a lot of work. So I am very excited to I'm going to find a professional to talk with, just to sort of like let things out. But till then, I am going to practice like self-care and positivity with myself, because I think that's very important. And I'm doing this video. I was not, so I need to give you guys like a focus, right? So this is a little TMI, but last night my husband came home with some laxatives, and sort of to clean out, because we've been feeling a little like, and I've been eating so much. I'm like stomach cramps, and him too, and like I think we had food poisoning at one point. So we decided to do it, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to clean out from the inside, and I need to clean out from the outside. And bitch, listen, this morning, honey, okay, I have never felt that in my life. Let's just say I won't be doing my bedroom routine, if you will, for a couple days, okay, bitch? If you know, you know, okay? I've literally just been laying in bed watching TikToks, and literally less than an hour ago, I was in bed, still depressed, did not want to do any videos, did not want to do anything. And I came across, because I was on TikTok, and I came across a Spice Girl, like a random Spice Girl performance where they got booed. They literally got booed, and they kept on doing it. And you can see in their faces, they were like so miserable, and not miserable, they were just so like shocked but sad, but the show had to go on. And I was like, Sebastian, just because things happen doesn't mean that you have to hurt yourself to the point where you are not the light that you are, because I believe we all are lights. And I just put Spice Up Your Life, I got beautified. I have been in my pajamas for the past 5 days. I've showered probably twice in the 5 days. Look, I'm being very honest with you guys. And I'm not saying that, it's I'm good, bitch. But I'm saying, you know how I always tell you, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, I'm taking it out hour by hour, right? I really do feel like we are so blessed, and I feel so thankful with God for our mental and physical health, and also for allowing me to realize that what I have been putting myself through and allowing myself to go through has not been the right way. I did enjoy Saturday I just binged eat. Like, it was just so overwhelming, all of these things, and I just ate and ate. I spent like $50 in Trader Joe's and just junk food, bitch. And I enjoyed that day, because I think, we're still processing that binge eating is not a right thing, but in the moment it feels good. But then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then I don't know, today's Wednesday or no, today's Thursday. So Wednesday, and I was just like canceling things. I was not answering to people, and I was like, I'm so thankful that I got up from that bed, because I know that not a lot of people have that luxury to understand that they're depressed and that they need to force themselves to get up. So I am so thankful that I realized that I was going through a really bad situation. And I just put the brightest color clothes I have, because that also kind of triggers happiness. And I'm not saying that I'm 100%. And I feel like the reason that I stopped doing YouTube, oh wait, so I'm not 100%, but I do feel like we need to start getting at least to 20%. You know what I mean? So I'm on my way to 20, bitch. So the reason I stopped doing YouTube was there was many times where I wanted to get on here and just film a video and talk to you guys, but I was like, oh, I was looking at like tea videos, and I was like, you know, like what's going on TMZ and stuff, and I was like, I don't give a damn. Like I have these things going on that like fucking Trisha Paytas and fucking I don't care about anyone, right? I was that deep, honey, because you girls know I love to gossip, honey. So I was like, damn, I must be depressed if I don't want to, you know, gossip and stuff. And then today I was like, let me see what's out there for tea videos, and I'll do a tea video. And I'm like, but my heart is not in it right now. So what should I do? And I'm like, well, I'm gonna really turn on the camera, talk to my best friends, let them know what's going on, and let them know that we all go through these stages, right? But the important thing is that we get up, okay? So then I figured, oh, you know what? Let me see what there's in tea world. You know, what's going on with the tea? So I started like looking. I was like getting excited again. I was like, okay, this is a good sign, honey, because ever since I remember, bitch, I love some good gossip. Okay, so I'm a little out of it with the gossip. So let me like let me do my digging up, and I will come back with the tea. Maybe even today, honey. But I really did want to come and be honest with you guys and say, I love you. I really cherish our time together, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your messages. Um, you know, it's okay not to be 100% every day. As long as we're not below zero, I think we're going to be okay. So I'm sending you all the light and love and happiness. I apologize for disappearing like I did. And, you know what? We're going to go through this together, this thing called life together, and we're going to be amazing. So I love you guys. I'm grateful for you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.